Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is no contact. So if you have no contact with someone and you want to know what's going on in their mind maybe, or what they're doing in their life, or I don't know, just it's someone you haven't talked to. Let's see what's going on in their energy. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. Pile 1, Smokey Quartz. Pile 2, Aquamarine. Pile 3, that's an Amethyst. Alright, so take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to with your person in mind, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, pile 1, if you chose Smokey Quartz, let's see. 8 of Wands, the Moon, Page of Swords, 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands. All right. Well, I'm not sure if that 8 of Wands is signifying love at first sight for this person, or some kind of communication that might be coming in from them. I'm kind of leaning towards the first, that it was love at first sight for them. And something happened. It didn't work out. Either you walked away, they walked away, and they were confused by it. And they were saddened by it. And they still keep tabs on you. They still look for you. They still, see if they could see anything on social media. I have a feeling that you're blocked or they're blocked, but they still try to see what they can see. Every once in a while, it's not like an everyday thing. It's not like they're obsessed or anything. It's just that they still try to get some news on you. But I kind of feel like they're waiting on you. They're waiting for some kind of signs, some kind of communication. I don't think they're going to reach out. So I do feel like there's some feelings here, but those feelings confuse them. Because I kind of feel like they shouldn't care about you. But they do. They don't want to, but they do. So, yeah, I don't see them reaching out. I don't. But if you reached out to them, they wouldn't know what to. I think they would still be confused. They wouldn't know what to do with it. But it would make them happy. It would make them nervous. But let's get some more cards. Let's see if we could figure out if they would, be happy about that. Someone is behaving stupidly. They're being a turkey. Yeah. So, again, either they thought that you were a turkey, and that's why, they walked away. Or they're just being a turkey now, where they're like not following through with their feelings, with what they want. They're like cutting their nose to spite their face type of thing. Again, that could go, either way. Family matters. But they did consider you family, and they miss being part of that family. So I don't know if your family welcomed them and opened up to them. I don't know, opened their arms to them, opened their doors to this person. They miss being part of the family. it could be someone you had kids with, but I think it's more that they just miss that family feeling of belonging, feeling being included. The ever-unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So this makes me feel like it was part of a divine plan for you guys to go through a breakup, to teach them, or maybe to teach you something very important. But to be honest with you, I kind of feel like that card is really saying that they're open to a rekindling, if you are. They're open to it. Or they would be. It might take a little convincing, but I think they would be open to it. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. So again, if this is somebody that you miss, they definitely miss you. They definitely miss you. And they're waiting on you, a sign from you. It's kind of like, I'm kind of getting the feeling that they're like, well, they know how to reach me. They know where I'm at. They know how to get in touch with me. They know where I live. Like that kind of attitude. So I guess this one's up to you if you want to get in touch. Delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Yeah, they haven't let you go. They have not surrendered to the fact that you guys are no longer together. I kind of feel like they still kind of fantasize about things, you know? Twin flames, your passion ignites. So I really wasn't feeling twin flame energy, but you know, the card comes out for a reason. So maybe you guys are twin flames. Maybe that's why you're asking about this person, because you still care too. Twin flames have, you know, a very rough, rocky relationship. You know, they come together passionately and then they push each other away. You know, it's a lot of ups and downs with twin flames. So I know that could be a reason why you're not together and why you're still thinking about each other. The Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Got the moon and the moon. I think they'd be open to a new beginning. I think they haven't let you go completely, and they would be open to a new beginning. Would it work long term though? I don't know. Possibly. I mean, there's enough feelings here. I just think it would be a little bit difficult. Not impossible. Just, you know, maybe still a little up and down, especially if you're twin flames. But what relationship isn't up and down, you know? They all are, so don't let that scare you. Pronghorn action. Now's the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. So if you want to be with this person, they're saying go ahead and reach out. I don't think they will reach out to you. I think you would have to initiate it. I really do. But if you want them, go get them. Water spirit. Emotions, memory, life force. Yeah, they haven't let you go. There's no, they haven't let you go. They are so emotionally tied to you. They have very fond memories. They won't let go of the memories. They feel like you're their other half. So this one's up to you, Pile 1. Because if you want to be together, I feel like you could work it out. It might be a little rough, a little difficult, but you guys can do it. You could definitely do it. Let's get some cards. I mean, charms. All right. Well, you got home run. That's always a good. It's always a great charm to get, right? When you knock it out of the park, you could have a home run with this. And, you know, look at that. Soulmates. Forever love. Music. Are they... I think this has to do with the memories. Like, there's certain songs that they play that make them think of you. Luck is on your side. Now, this is saying September. So, I mean, September could be one of your birthdays, but it could be that maybe in the fall you guys could really come back together. I don't know. Because you got the maple leaf here too. So I'm kind of feeling more fall for that. Like autumn. But I definitely feel like you guys can fix things. Definitely. And I definitely think Spirit's here too. Kind of helping it along a little bit. So I definitely feel like if you guys wanted to be together, you could. But I feel like you both are like, you both want the other person to reach out. And I think if you both continue to feel that way, nothing's going to happen. Somebody's got to make the move. And I kind of feel like it might have to be you. But anyway, you know Tarot's just here for advice. You do what's best for you. Alright, Pile 1, that's what I got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 2, if you chose Aquamarine, then this one is for you. Let's get some cards here. Queen of Pentacles. The World. Get this here. Two of Pentacles. Chariot. Two of Cups. All right. Well, I kind of feel like this person, oh God, I could read this two different ways. They're giving me two different scenarios. All right, I'm going to go with the one I feel most strongly with. But we'll have to get more cards, so I might switch back to the other way if the rest of the cards go in that way, and depending on what direction the cards go in. So this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like either they feel like they're better off without you, or that you're better off without them. That's what I'm feeling most strongly. Because I feel like you're doing fine by yourself. You're doing okay. Like, you can take care of yourself. You don't need me. Like, you know, I started a new chapter. You know, I moved on. And I got a lot on my plate. So, like, I'm juggling a lot right now. Like, I can't even think about you. Because I got a lot of stuff going on. And, you know, I'm kind of doing okay without you. I do believe that you're my soulmate. But I started a new chapter. I've moved on. So that's kind of the one that's most strongly about. Now, if I read it the other way, it would be like, you know, they see you as somebody who survived the breakup, but they would love a new beginning with you. It just would take a lot, but it would be successful because you're soulmates. But I kind of feel like they think that they're better off without you. I know, like, I really didn't want to give that message, but that's the one that's coming out more strongly. So let's get cards. We'll figure it out. But if that's not what you want to hear, oh, it's not, like, I regret having to tell you that, but keep your life in balance. See, they're juggling a lot right now, so, like, I feel like you're not even on their radar. I feel like they have a lot on their plate. And this could mean they successfully moved on to another soulmate, maybe. I don't know. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. All right, so maybe they do miss you. Because they do feel like something is lacking in their life, but either way, I definitely feel like they feel like you're okay without them. Now, whether that's like an insecurity thing, like you're better off without them, or it's like you're doing fine, like they're proud of you, you're doing fine. I don't know. It's a tough one. I do kind of feel like they miss you. Like that you really kept a piece of them. Like, you know, they left a piece of them with you when they left, or when you left. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. See, I kind of feel like they don't have, like, bitter feelings or anything. I kind of feel like they're like, you're a better person without me. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, you're doing fine on your own. You don't need me because, you know, you've fixed your life. I don't know. Let's keep going. Holiday. The answers you're looking for can be found during a vacation. I just think that's them. I feel like they got a lot going on. I feel like they take a lot of vacations, maybe. They trying to juggle work, trying to juggle a new relationship. I just kind of feel like I feel a very busy energy from them. I feel like they've got a lot on their plate. But maybe on one of their vacations that they go on, they realize, gosh, you know, like, I had more fun with pile 2 than I do with the person I'm with, or something. I don't know. I don't know what this is. They're not being super clear here. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. Divine can use anyone or anything. You know, there's a possibility you guys can be back together. I definitely feel like they think you're soulmates. Maybe they are weighing their options on whether they should, you know, go back to you or not. Or at least try, you know. I mean, you would have to accept that. It's possible they would like a new beginning with you, but I can't. A reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. See, I kind of feel like you guys were toxic together. I kind of feel like you needed this break. You needed to be away from each other and experience other things. I kind of feel like they moved on. Adaptability. Yeah, I think they adapted to life without you. And you should do the same. You got the bison, which is abundance. Cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness and teach me the ways of gratitude and prayer. Alright, I'm really sorry to give you this news, but I kind of feel like they feel like they're more successful without you. They're more abundant. Celebration, peak, transcendence. I can't figure out what they're celebrating. If they're celebrating the fact that, they're happy without you, or they're celebrating, or there could be a celebration if you guys got back together. I'm not quite sure which way this reading wants to go. I keep getting tugged back and forth, so I am being no help to you today. I am really sorry. But maybe the charms will clear it up. Let's pull some charms, because this is a tough one. And like, they're opposites, either they moved on and they're happy without you, or they still feel like there's a possibility here. So, and that, I know, I hear you saying, well, which is it, Christina? I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I usually don't feel this confused unless the moon came out, and the moon didn't come out. It didn't even come out in the charms. So, I don't know. Now, we got the moth, which is a transformation, which is transcendence again. So, maybe your relationship can transcend. I don't know, but here's the balance. Here's the balance charm. So, we got something about balance again. So, the charms are reflecting the reading. So, I know the reading is... the cards are correct for you. I just don't know if I'm interpreting them the right way. Somebody blossomed, somebody bloomed. So is it they bloomed without you, or that you guys can bloom together? You got luck on your side. You got abundance again. There's abundance. I kind of feel like your person is abundant. I feel like this ended, and now they have stability. Oh. I don't know. October came out too, so I don't know if somebody's birthday's in October, or if that's a date that you broke up, or a date that you guys got together. I don't know. I feel like it's a date. Pile 2, you're going to have to take it how it resonates for you. These are kind of positive cards. So, I mean, I could be misreading it. It could be that you guys, could come back together and balance each other out. I mean, balance, balance, balance. Limitless possibilities. I don't want to say that this is impossible. It's just, for some reason, I felt strongly like they feel like they did better on their own or without you. They've moved on. But I don't want to discourage somebody who thinks that this could be a possibility. So I feel really conflicted giving you such a negative message when the cards are kind of positive. So you're going to have to you're going to have to get another reading. I think you're going to get another reading. You know, when you listen to this message, you're just going to have to figure out which one resonates more with you, which one you feel stronger, and then go with that. Go with that. All right, pile 2, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Okay, pile 3. If you chose the Amethyst, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards here. We've got Devil, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords. So either they felt that your relationship was toxic and they moved away from it, or they're holding themselves back from a new beginning with you. But a new beginning with you is possible. They're moving towards you. They're coming out of the choppy waters into smooth sailing. So I think life can get easier for you. I do think that they have a lot of feelings for you. They are passionate about you. They find you very attractive. They you know, are excited. They would be excited to be with you, but they're worried. They're really worried maybe that you don't feel the same way. So I don't know if it was a toxic relationship or if they're just kind of holding themselves back from a new beginning with you, a fresh start. Because, you know, they've got the anxiety over it. They don't want to get hurt again, you know, and I don't blame them for that. Ooh, major chill. Get goosebumps. Let's see. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Well, it's not a business read. This is a love read. I kind of feel like this could work. Stepping into a new experience. Okay, once again, they're giving me a different scenario here where this was toxic, so they moved on. They have a new beginning here with somebody new, and they're excited about the new beginning, but they're worried because they still care about you. They're worried they can't give this person their full, you know, 100% of their heart because you still have a piece of it. So that's the second scenario. I don't like that scenario as much for you, but yeah, depending on how you feel. These cards are giving me a hard time today. I don't know what's going on. Deep replenishment, retreat. Well, we know they pulled back. We know they retreated. You guys are not together and you're not talking. So we know that that's what happened, but admit your feelings to yourself. Be honest. I kind of feel like they moved on to somebody else, but they still have feelings for you, and it keeps them up at night because they think about you and they kind of feel guilty that they can't give 100% to the person that they're with. I kind of feel like they had a new beginning with someone else. Karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in your current life. I feel like, you know, whatever is happening between the two of you is karmic. So, you guys could be breaking a karmic cycle or, you know, paying a karmic debt, and maybe that's why you're not together anymore. Look deep within your heart. You will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So they still love you. They definitely still love you. I knew that, but balancing act. I think that's what they're doing now. I think they're playing a balancing act. They are walking a tightrope because I kind of feel like they're with somebody new, but they still think about you, and they've got to be careful with that. Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master regenerator. Yeah, I think they moved on. I think they found somebody new. I think they still think about you. They still care about you. But they moved on. They got the Tree of Souls. They're looking for answers, though. They want to know. They're still, like, up in the air. Like, they've moved on. They're with somebody else, I kind of feel like. But I kind of feel like they still think about you a lot. You keep them up at night. And they're still looking for answers as to, could you ever get back together? Would it ever work? Would would they be hurt again? Or should they kind of let you go? Or how should they let you go? Like, they're looking for answers on how to be finally done with you. They want to know why they still care about you after what happened between the two of you. I don't know. I kind of feel like your relationship was toxic. I do. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, if that's not what you wanted to hear, I'm sorry. I am, but I gotta go with what I'm feeling. And yeah, I think you guys can only be friends now. I think you can be friends, but I don't think you guys can be soulmates, even though you are soulmates. I feel like there was karma to pay. There was a lesson to be learned, and they needed a fresh start in love. That they needed the courage to let you go. Sweep out the old and make room for the new. It's going to take some work on their part, but I kind of feel like they have to make peace with not being with you. Yeah, that's, sorry. That's what I got. I know that might not be what you wanted to hear, but if it helps you, give you some closure so that you can move on, then this was worth listening to. But if this makes you sad, I'm really sorry. I am. I feel your pain, believe me. Alright, pile 3. That's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light.